folks be asking what the plan is. I don't know till Father answers.
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. And tonight, we'll see the Indiana Pacers as they go up against the Milwaukee. And when you're going into the first game of a back-to-back, how do you prepare for that?
I think the key is to manage your practice going into a back-to-back. In other words, let's turn that down a bit, reduce the minutes on the floor, mental reps on the practice court as opposed to getting up and down a lot, because you're going to play hard in both games. So if you can get the tank on full heading into the two games back-to-back, that serves you well.
And now the Indiana Pacers starters. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. And it's Nesmith in at the 3. 6 on the shot clock. Turner passes to Nembhard. Milwaukee with the rebound. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Lakers in their last game.
That game could have been a lot closer than it was, but they were just too sharp down the stretch.
One shot.
Yeah, I thought they did a great job closing the door and keeping it out of reach at the end.
Grant, Kyle Kuzma is an instinctual scorer who gets it done in a variety of ways.
He's especially skilled inside the painted area, but he's a capable shooter from mid-range and beyond the arc. Plus, he's someone you can rely on in the clutch.
Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. Takes a 3. Unable to get that one. Up top, Lopez. Oh, stolen by Turner. Antetokounmpo against Siakam. Pass to Nembhard. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. And Indiana misses again.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Prince, the pass to Lopez, to the inside. Halliburton left side. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And Clark, a big part of Tyrese Halliburton's effectiveness, he is tall for a point guard.
Yeah, and you see that across the league, Brian. More and more teams making sure they get size on the perimeter. I mean, they're looking for length in the backcourt, and if you can find it in your point guard, that's even better. And Tyrese Halliburton, a poster guard for long, elite-level point guard.
And the basket by Antetokounmpo.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
Halliburton, the pass to Turner. There's a screen. And he connects with a jumper.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Antetokounmpo can't connect.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back. And this guy, to me, embodies determination. Small at his position, but he still gets up and keeps plays alive. That's mind over matter for sure. Down low, Lopez with the steal, and the Bucks pushing it up now. He goes up, and the jam by Antetokounmpo. The combination of size and elite athleticism on full display from Giannis there. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And checking out his splits, you can tell he's taken more of a backseat in their offensive game plan the last 10 games. His usage rate isn't as high, but that's natural. At some point during the season, every player goes through a stretch of fatigue.
Out of bounds, it'll go to the Bucks. On our 2K leaderboard, the NBA scoring leaders over the last 10 games. 5th, Pascal Siakam.
He's been on an absolute tear offensively. He's found something that's working for him, and he's sticking to it.
And there's the lob. It's picked off. Pass to Halliburton. On the wing, Nembhard. Outside Nesmith. The Pacers again can't hit. You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one. Lopez with it. He's covered by Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result. Pass to Nembhard.
Turner, a screen on Prince. Puts up a three, and Turner with the three. Turner's got 7 points.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets three, you fire three of your own. Boom.
Lillard looking around. Shoots from 14. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 3. Siakam finds Halliburton. Now Nesmith. Defended by Kuzma. Ooh, it's stolen away. Pass to Antetokounmpo. It's Kuzma with the miss. The Pacers have gone just 3 for 7 here at the start.
Blocked. Upping his intensity on the defensive end. Love to see that. Kuzma uses his length and athleticism to challenge and alter shots.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
And in that March stretch, some interesting things going on in the East. You look at Indiana, they've been grinding out enough wins to place 4th in the conference right now. And, of course, Milwaukee, they're currently tied.
Checking out the Pacers. It really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
And they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
And one thing that Siakam has always had a knack for, Grant, cutting to the rim and finishing plays.
Yeah, he plays so well when he has space to move. He's just great off the ball, and that fits with any team. His ability to convert at the rim makes his cuts that much better.
Well, Clark, we all continue to be amazed by Giannis. What do you like most about his game?
I just think his passion and energy and relentless effort, he gives it to you every time he steps between the line. You get the sense he's not taking any plays off, and he's trying his very best, and that's an endearing quality and something I've really admired about his game throughout his career. You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him with an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
Back to Bryant. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Antetokounmpo. From 13 feet, down it goes. Antetokounmpo's got 8. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Brian, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. And some changes here for the Bucks. Sims, he's checked in for Lopez. Gary Trent Jr. comes in for Kuzma, and it's Porter Jr. in for Prince. To the paint. Out of bounds, it'll be Indiana's ball.
And they're in the top 10 for field goal percentage. They pick their shots well and do a good job not forcing things on that end.
And about their three-point shooting, it's the consistency that strikes me. They're not ranked number 2 in the league because they're streaky. Pacers trail by 7. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. Pass to Bryant. Clock at 6. Back to Halliburton. Over Lillard. Halliburton, no good. And here's Antetokounmpo. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. The Pacers beat them last time when these two met at Indianapolis.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Antetokounmpo has got 12 points in the game.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Now here's Bryant. Tight defense on him. Pass to Toppin. Here's Shepherd. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And they keep trading punches. Both teams in a groove early.
Hey, guys, this is going to be fun now. I mean, we've got ourselves a shootout on tap here.
Here's Porter. And Bryant pulls it down. Pacers trail by 4. Left side Matherin. Pass to Halliburton. Bryant with it. Back to Halliburton. Over Lillard. And Halliburton, the bucket on the assist from Bryant.
That's one of the things his coaches have encouraged him to do. Look for the mid-range jumper, Tyrese. Way to knock it down.
And the basket by Trent.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Bryant inside. Here's Shepherd. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
If you give him any sort of space, he's gonna attack.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Green's checked in for Lillard. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
It's great to see a fantastic block on replay once again.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Here's Halliburton. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Clark, we hear a lot of talk about Halliburton's supreme court vision. Just how good is it?
I think it's phenomenal, B.A. To be the facilitator that he is, you've got to have an understanding of what you're trying to run, but also a feel for how to get people shots and to adjust on the fly to what the defense is providing. And it's feel as much as it is skill. Feeling where defenders are, feeling where your teammates are or might be. And that is a gift. And he's honed that in a way that's made him one of the top dime droppers in the league.
Halliburton, the pass to Matherin. Here's the screen by Bryant. It's Matherin with a drive. That shot off. Milwaukee leading by 3. Antetokounmpo finds Porter. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Antetokounmpo surveys. Over Toppin. No good. A bit long that time. Indiana's gone 4 of 7 from three-point range here in the first. Halliburton, the pass to Toppin. From downtown. Doesn't go for him. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And for the Bucks guys, what jumps out to you, stat-wise?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Gary Trent. Then there's Kevin Porter. Then there's Taurean Prince. And it's Lillard in at the point. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Outside Nesmith. The 3 is up. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Antetokounmpo outside. Here's the pick. tough bucket. The Greek Freak.
He is certainly one of the few true franchise cornerstones in the league. Few guys can take over a game like the Greek Freak.
A good look from Siakam. And Indiana misses again.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
Porter, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Prince for three. It's rebounded by Pascal Siakam. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Up ahead. Trent, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 9.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Nembhard outside. Here's Turner. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Turner's got 9.
Turner is very comfortable letting it go from there. A dependable scorer from the mid-range.
Trent for three. Nails it from 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Pass to Turner. Halliburton, a screen on Lopez. Here's Nembhard. From downtown, rebounded by the Bucks. Lopez has got 4 rebounds now. Lillard finds Trent. Indiana with a rebound. Coming off that win against the Sixers.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Well, you know, it takes character, poise, toughness to win on the...
Look at Giannis go up and get it.
Love the read there from Antetokounmpo. I mean, his basketball IQ is really impressive when it comes to alley-oop attempts.
Turner against Antetokounmpo. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Trent outside. Pass to Lopez. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam's got his 4th rebound in this one. Halliburton outside. Siakam, the pass to Halliburton. To the middle. Outside Nesmith. Over Trent. Hits the target from 18 feet. Here's Milwaukee. They're on a 12-4 run. Antetokounmpo outside. Trent outside. 4-3. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Pass to Turner. Turner can always wow you with a highlight play. But Clark, he's gotten better at the small things as well.
Yeah, I agree with you 100% there. He can shoot the 3. He's always been an elite shot blocker from the day he stepped foot in the NBA. An excellent screener, but he has added small pieces to his total game in the little areas.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his 2nd foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
The Bucks making a switch here. Kuzma's checked in. McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Antetokounmpo outside. Lopez, the screen. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. And another miss by Milwaukee. Pacers trail by 11. Nembhard left side. Outside Nesmith. Pass to McConnell. Turner, a screen on Lillard. Floats one. Rejected by Antetokounmpo. Prince, the pass to Kuzma. Inside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Lopez. Right through the D for the layup.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
McConnell with a screen on Kuzma. And Neesmith gets it to go.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
It's Prince on the wing. He's guarded by Nembhard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Kuzma for three. The rebound by Turner. Pacers trail by 10. Here's Neesmith. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Neesmith's got 7 now in this quarter. Pass to Prince. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That one on Nembhard.
You know, one of the things that makes Taurean Prince a real asset is that he embraces his role. It could be points, maybe it's boards. Whatever you want him to do, he pretty much can do it.
Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Antetokounmpo. Toppin, a screen on Lillard. McConnell from outside. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. And so it's Kuzma who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's Sims. The kick out to Kuzma. Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Shot clock at 5. Another shot. Rejected by Siakam.
And the coaching staff, they love this. I mean, Siakam, he's engaged, aggressive, just getting after it on the defensive end.
McConnell finds Mathurin. Right at the free throw line. The rebound by Sims. Milwaukee leading by 8. And here's Green from the arc. Good. And it's Lillard who picks up the assist. Green's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Shepherd. It's stolen. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Here's Kuzma. And rejected.
Good defensive awareness that time by Toppin to come and block the shot.
Lillard got a good look.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
Pass to McConnell. The 3. Counted from distance.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Kuzma outside. Back to Lillard. Pacers with a rebound. Siakam looking it over. Pass to McConnell. Now here's Mathurin. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Prince. Here's Sims. He's covered by Siakam. Fades. That one's good. Sims. Sims has gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
The fadeaway with no one on him. Looking for style points to go along with the real ones.
Here's Shepherd. Rebounded by Kuzma. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound in this one. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Boy, Kuzma, superb at finding space along the perimeter and shooting the ball with confidence. And he's got great range, too.
And here's Toppin from the arc. Rebounded by Green.
Risky strategy here. I mean, shifting their offense more to the outside, we'll see.
Really good point. I mean, you want to keep that balance, and attacking inside creates space for shooters, and having shooters creates opportunities inside, so it works hand in glove.
Toppin passes to McConnell. 5 to shoot. Here's a look at what's coming up for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll be taking on Rudy Gobert and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And then on Wednesday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the Dallas Mavericks.
And that game against the Nets, that's a game where you'd be surprised to see them lose. They'd have to have a really off night for them to get upset there.
Gary Trent Jr., he's checked in for the Bucks. Porter Jr. comes in for Damian Lillard. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Indiana. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
He's been a completely different guy at the line this season. I mean, last year, you weren't sure what you were going to get when he got to the stripe. And there's no way we could have expected such a huge increase.
Oh, hey, how about
Big
that?
time right there. Big time.
Woo!
Yes, sir. Obi Toppin. Very few better at throwing it down than him.
Porter, the pass to Green. And it's all from three-point range. Pacers trail by 11. Pass to McConnell. Toppin outside. Back to McConnell. Toppin, a screen on Porter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Trent outside, shoots over Shepard. Oh, drains the 19-footer. Trent's got 15 points. And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've racked up a ton of turnovers. All right, now let's check in with Al. Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Greetings, everybody. The stories so far revolving around Giannis, the Greek freak, in fine form tonight.
When I watch Giannis, man, I'm just in awe. He reminds me of our friend over there, Shaq, in a good way.
I'm honored to say thank you, Kenny.
He's dominating the game inside with his size and physicality.
And what an inspiration he is for other smaller market teams. Chose to stay put, won a title. Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
And a look here now at the Bucks. They're playing up to expectations. Maybe they like to be doing more than that, but I think they're ready to make some noise in the playoffs. That's when you turn up.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
With a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Second half underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor. Halliburton and Nembhard, the 1 and the 2. Nesmith and Siakam are the forwards. And it's Turner in at the 5, roaming the paint. Takes one from 10 feet. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. 13 points in the game.
Boy, so dominant once he catches fire. Got to respect Turner's ability to score the ball in a lot of ways.
Lopez, the screen on Siakam. Tipped away. Pass to Halliburton. Down low. Siakam, no good.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Outside Nesmith. Pass to Nembhard. Now here's Turner, covered by Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Lopez.
You can see Lopez tracking that shot the whole way. Nice awareness from him and a terrific rejection as well.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Pacers love to push it up. Tyrese Halliburton said it's our biggest strength. Teams don't want to run with us. They know when you play us, have your track shoes ready, especially if you're coming off of a back-to-back or you have a packed schedule. You do not want to see us. Brian, they have their identity.
No doubt about that, and it starts with him.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Banked it in off the glass. Antetokounmpo's got 20 points. You know, Clark, over the past few seasons, we've seen a historic amount of 20-point-per-game scorers in the league.
And that's a function, BA, of the overall skill level being at its all-time high. in league history in my mind, but also the pace of play, the way the game is played, three-point shooting, there's scoring, there's more scoring, so more guys are scoring. And I think on top of that, it's a little easier to score because of how the game is played and officiated. It's tilted a little more in favor of the offense for the entertainment value of point production.
Pass to Prince. Antetokounmpo, left side. Over Siakam. And the Bucks getting another bucket right there.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Here's Nembhard. Hits a three-pointer. Nembhard's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Here's Nembhard. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Kuzma for 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Siakam. And here's Turner. 6 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. Nembhard. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Nembhard's got 8 points.
They've been pretty lax with their perimeter defense, giving up a lot of three-pointers.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent. You know, he's not a knockdown shooter from there, but when you're that uncovered, you almost are forced to take it.
There's a screen by Turner. Siakam for 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Lopez has got 9 rebounds now.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
Lopez, the screen on Halliburton. Lillard can't get it to go.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then because his shot making is not happening right now.
And Clark, we're seeing greater parity league-wide, but there's still those teams wandering the wilderness.
Yeah, and some of that is due to teams failing to draft well. You've got to be a little lucky, but you also have to be good in your draft selections. It's not enough to have a high pick. It's really what you do with whatever picks you have in getting it right.
Kuzma outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. 11 points in the game.
He drilled 1 from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Toppin, a screen on Prince. Good work defensively by Lopez.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Lopez, the screen. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
I mean, the size and athleticism of Giannis, arguably without precedent, an incredibly prolific finisher.
Toppin outside. Pass to Nembhard. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Oh, Giannis, a rim rocker.
Great time right there by Kuzma. An impressive distributor at his position.
Nesmith with it. Kuzma on him. Nesmith passes to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Prince. The shot by Nembhard, no good. And so it's Antetokounmpo with it. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Lopez. Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen on Toppin. Here's Antetokounmpo. Ooh, went in there strong and tried to power it down. But he drew the contact, and he'll head to the line. It goes on Obi Toppin. Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
Trent. He's checked in for Kuzma. The Pacers also with a sub. McConnell's checked in.
That's exactly where Toppin wants to attack you, inside at close range.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for Antetokounmpo. Trent outside. Prince, a screen on Siakam. Trent for three. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
They set the pick. Nembhard, good. Nembhard's got 11 in the second half.
He's looked like a totally different player in the second half. That's his 3rd triple.
Pass to Porter. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And here's a look now at the last few months of assist numbers for Tyrese Halliburton.
One aspect of his game that's suffered the past few months, passing the basketball. He hasn't shown that same creativity that we've seen from him earlier in the year, and his assists are down.
Sims, he's checked in for the Bucks. Green comes in for Lillard. Nembhard outside. Off target from outside.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
Trent outside. Throws it up high. Toppin with a steal. On the break. Here's Siakam. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds in the game. Pass to Prince. Here's Sims. Neesmith brings a double. And the ball out of play. The Pacers will have it. Let's take a look at the best defenses in the league over the last 10 games. In third, Indiana.
The teams they've faced over the last 10 have to be wondering how long this brutal defense is going to last. There's no let-up in these teams. They play with tenacity throughout.
That's tipped. Toppin, a screen on Porter. McConnell outside. And here's Toppin from the arc. Prince grabs the miss. Prince has got 4 rebounds now. On the attack, Green.
3rd in rebounding. And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And you mentioned just how well they rebound. This is a team that works hard and knows how to box out. Brook Lopez is checked in for Milwaukee. The Pacers also with a sub. Halliburton's checked in for Nembhard.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from 3-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Pass to Trent. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
You know, all game long, they've imposed their will on the interior, scoring a lot of points in the painted area.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off a transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense. They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
They've struggled, but hey, you cannot lay it at his feet. Offensively, he's getting it done.
Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, BA. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Shot from the top of the key. No luck on that one. Porter looks it over. Shoots over Halliburton. Giannis Antetokounmpo has been on display for the Bucks. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. We'll be back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your two-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
Yeah, and as a two-guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Taurean Prince is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Lopez in at the center position. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Back to Siakam. Three-pointer. Fires in the triple.
You have to take Siakam seriously at the arc. He can hurt you from there.
Lillard passes to Prince. Porter from outside gets the 3 ball to go.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Siakam for 3. Kept alive by Indiana. Back to Nembhard. Toppin, a screen on Prince. Offensive rebound. And here's Siakam for 3. And he can't get that one.
You know, brick after brick after brick. I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter. I mean, he's got to brain it in down the stretch here.
Porter, the pass to Prince. Lopez in the post. He's against Toppin. And here's Porter outside. And again, it's Milwaukee from deep.
Porter Jr., we know he can create his own shot, but he also can knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Halliburton outside. Oh, Halliburton deadly from deep.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Unloads. Another one falls for Milwaukee.
You love seeing Kuzma rise up and drain the jumper. He doesn't lack confidence in himself.
There's Nesmith with a 3. Sinks the tray.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him. And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Back to Nembhard. Pass to Siakam. Launches a 3. Rebounded by Lopez. Lopez has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Lillard finds Porter. Puts up a deep 3. The rebound by Nembhard. Pacers trail by 14. Pass to Nesmith. Back to Nembhard. From deep. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
And the Bucks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Bucks leading by 16. Lillard outside. Pass to Lopez. And here is Antetokounmpo. Defended by Halliburton. For 3, here's Lillard. Kept alive. On the wing, Kuzma. Nesmith covering. Ooh, Giannis dumps it home.
The decision-making about Antetokounmpo is really brilliant, in a word. He knows when to spot up, he knows when to roll to the bucket off screen, and he knows when to give it up.
Good on the shot. Milwaukee has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Pass to Lopez. Here's Prince. Launches it. Yes. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 4th assist with that last one. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Antetokounmpo. Got a piece of it. Here's Siakam. Yes, it's good.
Hey, whatever coach told him during the break is beginning to pay off.
Pass to Lopez. Back to Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Siakam. To the middle. Lopez with the steal. In transition. Here come the Bucks. Prince can't hit.
And he's doing things on the glass tonight that we don't often see.
Boy, he has put in some major work. He's earning his pay, for sure.
Drills it from deep.
As bad as he was in the first half, that's how good he's been since.
Siakam against Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. Nails the baby hook.
Takes more than this to stop Lopez. He can be so physical in the interior, pretty mobile, too.
Siakam outside. Pass to Turner. Nembhard outside. Turner, a screen on Prince. Just 4 to shoot. Nembhard. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And you think about the value Andrew Nembhard provides. Clark, he really excels at running the offense.
He's the quintessential point guard, BA. Has a great feel for setting up his teammates for what they're trying to get done. Plays with tremendous pace and great confidence. Typically doesn't over-dribble and is unafraid of any moment.
Pass to Turner. And here's Nembhard. Now here's Nesmith. The 3 is up. Lillard pulls down the board. Antetokounmpo up top. He's covered by Siakam. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. Pacers trail by 17. Halliburton outside. Pass to Nembhard. Here's the 3. Buries it from 3. Nembhard's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's on the defense, giving him a decent look. That's his shot.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Trent, he's checked in for the Bucks. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle. He loves what the D has been able to accomplish, saying to his team, every turnover is a big success for us. Keep forcing those errors. Don't let them feel comfortable out there. So expect them to keep trying to be disruptive.
And Allie, thank you for that. And Siakam has got the ball here for Indiana. They trail by 14. Pass to Nesmith. 3-pointer off the mark. The Bucks have gone 7 of 14 here in the 4th from the floor. Oh, it's stolen by Siakam. Nembhard outside. Turner in the high post. Siakam with it. Antetokounmpo covering. Siakam, the pass to Nembhard. 3-pointer, Halliburton. Not going to go that time. The Bucks leading by 14. To the inside. Lillard with the ball. Picked up by Nesmith. Well, Grant, there are few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Siakam outside. Turner, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Indiana again missing.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Here's Lopez. And Turner with the block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
And the jam by Antetokounmpo. Pacers trail by 18. Nembhard outside. Pass to Turner. This one for 3. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
You know, that's exactly their plan here in the 4th. Work to find space behind the arc and then bury some threes.
Trent from long range. Drops in the 3. Trent's got 26.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Gets the 3 to fall.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's Lopez with the jam.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Bucks.
They made the most of the extra rebounds tonight. Helped them out a lot.
Now, when you look at these teams, they're both great rebounding clubs. And any night, either one could have the advantage on the boards.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And you know, against a conference opponent who you're going to see 4 times total on the season, a 2-0 advantage is pretty healthy.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
There's 14 seconds left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
And so it's Milwaukee easily grabbing this one. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead,